Hello, welcome back. Today, um, let's just start by checking on the dock, and then we'll go from there, I guess. Oh no, we should start at the, no, I'm stupid. Hold on. No, we should start in the sewers and make our way to the Thousand-Year Door. Right. Don't mind me. Honestly, at this point, they probably don't give very many star points. And now. Yay! And now we have a fully colored map. Location of the crystal star has been reported on your magical map. Or recorded, or whatever you want to call it. Hmm? Is that right? According to the map, the last crystal star is... It can't be. Hmm. If what this map indicates is true, the location of the final crystal star is... The moon! The moon? Isn't Princess Peach also on the moon? The problem here is how does one get to the moon? Quite a conundrum. Give me a moment to look at this. Excuse me, please. This shouldn't take long. If Neil Armstrong could get there in 1969, I can get there in the year 2004, or whenever this game came out. Looking into this may take a little time, so come back in a bit, alright? Well, that's alright, because I needed to do Rogueport stuff anyway. Zip Toad, verified. Hold on. One. Give me a second. Okay. What's up, Super Sleuth? I heard you uncovered my imposter. You're the best, man. Seriously. See, when you get to be as big a star as Zip Toad, these sort of things happen all the time. It's the biz. But man alive, for a no-name like you to brave danger and find my imposter reminds me of a younger yet less successful me. Yeah. So as for me, I'm headed to Toad Town to film my next leading role, the soon-to-be hit film on Golden Toad 2. It'll be huge. I hear you're an adventurer or something, so I'll leave you with a line from my last flip. The Toad Warrior. You're cool, baby, but I'm cooler. Best of luck, kid. The superstar, the real Zip Toad. Oh, and look, there's Junior Troopa in the background. He's from the first game. That's fun. Anyway, let's start as we always do and start in the sewers. But this time, we go into the sewers with the intention of finishing it. Because we have everything now. And there's nothing stopping us. So it is now worth it to collect star pieces and stuff. Because now, we can. That's annoying. What's even in here? I don't even need to use FP or anything. I can just... 14 damage. It's too much. I shouldn't have this power. Not like I'm going to stop having the that much power. But like, you know, you get the fact that I'm saying that I shouldn't. Again, not gonna stop having it, but you know, just for the record, I shouldn't have it. I shouldn't be allowed to have it. Bobbery. Now we get to go this way. In here. Defend plus P. Not very interesting, but you know, it was in there. I got it. Fun, right? What is in this house? Oh, just a star piece. Is that it for this house? Yep. Just a star piece and a hammer. I wonder who lives here. Just like the hideout in like on the Rogueport. On south, the Rogueport Harbor. There it is. This way. Let's see what else. Oh, I should have checked both rooms with my mouse. This room's good. Previous room. He's good, okay. Let's head into town. We're not going to do you yet because we're going to be collecting more star pieces. We should be at least. It's about to be wonky time. Stuff up here, right? You're saying that there's stuff like over here, or? So no stuff over here. No, apparently not. I guess it's all over here. But then what is over here? An ultra shroom. Yummy. Can't hold any items. Just gonna toss the omelet meal. Anything else up here? The omelet meal is up here. Let's just give that a second. Just give it a second. It'll despawn. Wait, now anything else up here? Ooh, supposedly there is. Over here you started like sniffing, right? Is it like down here? I don't know if it includes vertical. No, it's not down here. It's up here. Is it like over here? Nope. It is most certainly on this end. It's like just this corner that she says that though. Guess I'll ignore it. Right, like what else should I do? 'Cause it's kind of just there and she's not like saying anything else about it. And I could try spring jumping in that spot. Hold on, I actually want to try that. No idea then. Give me a second. So I think there is maybe a glitch to it because I'm not the only one experiencing the problem of like just her sniffing things that don't exist. So I guess to test if there's anything else in the room, we can just go over here and see what she points at. She does seem to be pointing at something new. Okay. And there's something this way then. Are you? Oh, no, there's a star piece over here. Now, are you? Yeah. Wait, no, there's still something else she's finding. What are you? Are you saying there's something on the roof? Wait, what? I'm a bit confused now. I don't get it. Does it happen to be in this corner? No. It's just... What else could be down? Oh, I thought I'd been over. There was a nose twitch there. I don't get it. What's our status here? Yeah, it's good. Let's look at art. Fine. Ooh. Full shot of the train. Here's all the here's the first room at all times a day. Here's the kitchen at all times a day. Here is this place. Possibly Hyatt's, the Sanctum. And here's some beta things. Like the original dining hall, the original, the rooms used to be much more cramped. So much more cramped. Here's Poshley Hyatt. This, that's a big house. Each of the characters haven't really changed that much from their original design. Anyway. And then of course there's the sound gallery, which, you know, just has all this stuff. Wait. Jazz! Okay. Anyway, I'm leaving because Miss Mouse is lying to me or something. I don't know. I don't get it. I don't know. Again, I'll come back here later if I find something. Or I don't think I found a way on top of that house, so I'm not gonna worry about it. Professor Franklin has to be done with his research by now. Let's go check. No, I don't think I will. Oh yeah, is there anything in this room? Because if not, I just... Oh, you know what? There's probably something. Well, that's interesting. Okay, actually, yeah, there's nothing back there, so I don't need to worry about that. Flower saver. Oh. I guess we get to see how much they give now. Just a regular Koopa. Oh, they actually do still give an okay amount of star points. Jeez, he's so weak. Why are they so weak? I don't get it. Anyway, down. Down we go into the abyss. Oh no, I just realized we can't. See that stone block over there? We can't get through that. Well, no, actually we can, once we get into that room, actually, we'll just be able to go grab the hammer, because I know how to get it. It's in, well, we'll get it. It's fine. It's all fine. Everything is okay. You guys are not fine, though. I don't like you. Dang it! I was really hoping I wouldn't initiate a fight. Get punched! All the star points came from him. None of the other guys dropped star points at all. Wait, what's new in the sound gallery? Oh! Oh, I already had all the shine sprites there. Putting it pretty close. Oh, that one. I didn't talk to Wonky. Frick! I'll have to go to that later. Is this? Oh, we haven't done that yet. That's spoilers. I mean, not really, but... Is there anything else in here? No. Okay. So now we gotta be very sneaky. Very. No, please. No. I did it. I kind of regret skipping that, honestly. But okay, it's fine. It's okay. Look. Right, no, I can't do that yet. Hold on. Good thing we have this pipe that is a shortcut that just takes us straight back up, and then we can use it for shortcut purposes. Such as getting to this chest. Yeah, that's the only reason we need to be up here at all. Chest! Because Ultra Hammer! Hi, it's me again, Toadette. Nice to see you again. Way to find the Ultra Hammer. Now your hammer will have even more attack power. And you can also use a new hammer technique. Let's practice it right away. Just like with the Super Hammer, so no problem. Hold down B and rotate L until your body gets all twisty. And then release B to use your Ultra Hammer. Remember to twist a lot before releasing B, okay? Yeah, it's the same amount of twisting. Way to go, you got it. Are you clear on the controls? All good. Alright, you've mastered the Ultra Hammer. Using your Ultra Hammer, you can even break blocks made out of stuff like this. Swing it like normal to break smaller stuff. But use the method I taught you to break bigger things, okay? And you use the Ultra Hammer in battle too. This is kind of sad. This is the last time I get to see you, Mario. Definitely save Princess Peach, okay? And be careful on your quest, okay? I love Mario's just blank, emotionless expression as Toadette's like, I'm gonna miss you. Nope, still not. Attack FXP! Of course I want that! Yeah, that wasn't what I was looking for, but I'll take it. Sort by types! See? Did you hear the giggle? That was it. That was it. What's in this chest? Ooh, FP plus bad. I was about to say FP plus P, and then I was like, crap, wait, it's not FP plus P. Quickly, think of something. And so I said the first thing, you know, albeit stupid. Nothing in here. Okay, great. That means I don't have to go past the enemies. I can just head straight down. Anything in this room? Oh, you know what? I think there was a badge in here I never got. Yeah, there's just a pretty lucky in here. I never got that. I probably shouldn't have swapped. I'm gonna use it right here into this room. Ooh, there is something in here. I'd assume it's probably on this, like, axis. Like, if I go over here, yeah, it is. I just need to find it. Is it like right in front of the door? Wait, there's a check. Fun. Get back down here. Aha! Yes. Star piece. Star piece. Yeah. How many are left? A lot. Where? Where are they? I've been through the whole sewer. I'm sure that was Rogueport Sewer, right? Like, yeah. Oh my gosh, that's absurd. Oh, I guess I could check again in here. Yeah, no, nothing in here. And then what about the pit room? I know there's no star pieces in the pit. Another star piece in here. Here we were at 53. Now we're at 61. That means 8? 8. What's 100 divided by 8? It'll be about like 13, maybe. And we're a bit over halfway done, so maybe like 5 left? That's still too many. Is there anything else in here? No? What is it? What am I missing? Where am I missing it? I think we're past the point where Miss Mouse can help. I've been throughout the entirety of the sewer. I've checked every room, and she was like, no. Except there's one room that she hasn't said no to yet. Unless it's like counting, no, because that would, even if it was counting the star pieces given by NPCs for helping them with troubles or something, that would be in regular Rogueport. This is its own thing. Hold on, let's take a detour. That way we don't have to go past enemies. And let's go to the town again. We'll talk to Wonky. and I'll do some research. I'll find a video that details like all the star piece locations. That way we can see if Miss Mouse was really sniffing something or if it was just nothing. And then I'll just have to go through with the video and find all the things I'm missing, because I've been throughout the entire sewer already. I swear, I've been to every room and ensured that there was nothing in there. Again, except this room. This is the only room where it's like, I was told that there are star pieces left. Well, this is quite the complicated path, just to get, like, over here. Can I get out? Yes. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go find a guide. I'll see you second. So, okay. I think it says... Unless I've already gotten the one back there. Which I might have. There! That's probably the one she was pointing to. And I was just too stupid to figure that out. And then there's also one I don't remember getting back here. Okay. Now are you calm? No, you're not. So, okay. So let's check. Back here. That's hidden. And let's head out this way, because supposedly there's 2 panels that... I didn't check every room. I checked, like, almost every room. But there are a few rooms that I had skipped out on because, like, you know, why would anyone ever, you know, go there? But, turns out there were star pieces there. And I still haven't talked to Wonky. Let me go do that before I forget again. I'm gonna go talk to Wonky. Wonky, my man! Tell me about the Southern Isle secret. Far to the south of Rogueport lies an isle. And on this isle, there are 3 yellow blocks in a row. And if you spring jump on the second of these blocks from the bottom, I hear you'll get something good for your health. But what could this Southern Isle be referring to anyway? I suppose that's all I have to say. Well, I can't charge to tell you what I told you once before, I guess. Southern Isles. Alright, you spring jump on the second of these blocks from the bottom. Oh! I know what that's talking about. Professor Frankly's garbage. There's a kindly old teacher named Frankly who lives on Rogueport East Side, and if you check his garbage, when he has some, I hear you can learn stuff. I don't know what's in there, but if his bin has trash in it, check it. I've even heard there are notes about terrifying monsters in there. So, like, if you forget to tattle like a boss or something, the tattle log will appear in the garbage, and you can pick it up and get the tattle that way. And I suppose that's all I have to say. Suppose I could tell you about the Lucky Punies. There's a place called Bogley Woods somewhere in the world. And there are these small beasts named Punies who live there. Old Wonky hears that anyone who sees a puny will have fortune visited upon them. But people go to Bogley Woods just to catch a glimpse of a lucky puny. The Southern Isle Waka. There's a rare creature called a Waka on the Southern Isle. Yeah, and if you whack him, he drops a great little thing called a Waka Bump. The thing is, people have been whacking the Wakas to get Waka Bumps. And now almost all of them have been whacked to the point of extinction. Isn't that sad? I suppose that's all I have to say. I can tell you about the Pirate King Cortez. About 1,000 years ago, there was a pirate king called Cortez on these seas. He raided the city often, striking fear into the hearts of its inhabitants. But Cortez was betrayed by one of his crew. Just before he died, he said to have sailed off with all of his treasure. Then, even after he died, some say his spirit still protects that treasure. But you know, that's all just hazy legend now. With all that, I've told you all the stuff I know. Okay. And now let's go get these other two spots. Are this way, and then we'll go to the surface, get all that stuff, and then we'll talk to Dazzle. Me through! Anyway, it should be here. I did it. I'm so good at avoiding enemies. We go up here and into here. And that should be it for Roadport Sewer. Yep. So next, let's go up to Roadport. See how they're doing. I'm gonna use the plane just to get across the room and around the enemies. Whoa. Didn't even take any time to like bounce off the spring, or to unfold. Just bounced off the spring. In one more chapter, we'll have that entire room filled with pipes. That's fun. Anyway, now that we're up here, oh, the chest is just gone. But let's start from the south and then work our way around. You're back! How'd my investments go? Ah, Mario, it's me, Lumpy. Don't you remember? I went to Dry Desert to drill for oil. Ring a bell? I did it! I totally struck oil! There were times when I was covered in dust, weak and ready to give up, but I never lost sight of the dream. And one day, I finally seized it. And you believed in me all this time, Mario. You sure did. Thank you so much. I want to return your loan with a little more, just to show you my appreciation. Please take this 999 coins. Boy, thanks for everything. Now you have some capital to start your own venture. Just don't let your dream die, Mario. I know you'll make it someday, just like I did. And also, I kept the journal of my trip. Do you want to read it? Part 1, the night before. I'm finally off tomorrow. I've filled my pack with cheese and I'm ready to go. My to-do list is crossed off. I owe so much to all of my investors, not just money. The old get-rich-quick dream, but this is different. I have a reason. See, I owe it to my hometown. It's so cold there. People are constantly shivering. If I find oil and send it there, then people can use it to heat their homes. Oil will make me rich and them happy. It seems like the perfect goal, right? I've always had this dream since I was very small. Of course, getting rich is a big part of it, too. But who doesn't want money? Money, money, cover me with it, please. Well, enough for tonight. Yeah, it's a little embarrassing. Read another. The Buzzer Fiend. Why did it have to turn out like this? I got to Toad Town by boat, then took a train off to the foot of Mount Rugged. Unfortunately, you can only get to Mount Rugged. You can only get from Mount Rugged to Dry Dry Desert on foot. And tragedy waited for me as I slogged faithfully up that winding trail. It was a huge, awful venture. I had read about it in my travel brochures. This Buzzer accosted all travelers on Mount Rugged. I hightailed it, but Buzzer had me in its sights. I felt a piercing jolt as its claws dug deep into my backpack. After dropping me off a cliff, Buzzer seemed to forget me and disappeared. I let out a sigh of relief, and when I touched my back, I noticed my pack was gone. My pack, it had all my food and money to start the operation. No! That mangy Buzzard made off with everything of importance to me. All I have left is this journal, a shovel to dig for oil, and my life. But perhaps living is miracle enough, or so I'd like to believe. But now, I can't turn back. I climbed down the mountains to this desert. The dry, dry desert sprawls out before me, beckoning dreamers and fools. I both, and I set out here with a heart full of dread. A helping hand. I am now in a place called Dry Dry Outpost. Someone pulled me, lifeless and parched, from the merciless desert floor. It was a Koopa with a fine mustache named Colorado, an angel in a pith helmet. He was a world-traveling adventurer archaeologist. I told him about Buzzer, and my quest for oil, and my dreams of riches and warmth for my people. After I spoke at length, he gave me food and water. I asked him why he should be so kind, and he looked into the distance and said, turning one's back on an ambitious dreamer, invites others to do the same to you, old boy. I just want to believe in every dream this sad old world can muster. This guy, he still chases his own dreams, dusty dreams of archaeology. We stayed up all night discussing each other's dreams. It was great. A reliable guide. I am now at the desert oasis. After Colorado left, I set out from Dry Dry Desert Outpost to my digging point. But the desert is so wide, it's impossible to find anything without a guide. I had no idea where I was going, and my head was splitting in the heat. My throat was burning and scratchy. Was I awake? Was I asleep? I heard a voice calling to me from far away. Hey, are you a nice guy? If you're a nice guy, then give me something nice. I didn't have the food or water I received from Colorado. I had nothing. Why do you lie here? If you are a nice guy, give me a nice thing. I will help. I croaked. All I have is my dream. When I next awoke, I was at this oasis. You're awake, I heard. There was a little mouser here in a gray head scarf. My name is Mustafa. You had nothing to give, but I got something nice anyway. I don't know why. I don't know how or why, but it seems I'd been saved by yet another stranger. Do you need a guide? If there is somewhere to go, you want to go, I will take you. Unbelievable! I actually found a reliable guide. The digging point. We're here. I'm finally at the spot where I'm supposed to dig for oil. I was told to draw a line from a blue cactus to a cactus-like rock. Went north a precise distance from the exact termination point. I ended up here, at a point between Dry Dry Ruins and the oasis. Mustafa had guided me so this far with skill and bravery. He said, "You are a nice guy. Your dream will come true." Mustafa believes this. He left then, leaving me to fight this battle on my own. All I have to do is dig until I find oil. That's all. I stocked up on lemons and limes at the oasis, so I should last a few days. I must find that oil. The long dig. I'm digging for oil now, and my hand shakes as I write these perhaps final words. I have been digging from sunup to sundown, but still no sign of that sweet crude. Maybe I've just picked a dry spot in this cursed desert. But I'm sure this is where Merlovely told me to dig. Yes, I'm sure of it. There's no more food or water, or even my hopes have dwindled to nothing. This is a... My dream dies here with me under these unforgiving skies. My dream... My... Wait, no. That's not it. My dream is something else. Yes, something else. Dig. Keep digging. I must keep digging. Arms move, body work, find oil. The wrap up. I'm now on a boat back to Deer Roadport. I did it! I finally struck oil in the dry desert. I have left the day-to-day operation to my men in the field, and now I've returned home. It all came true, striking the rich, finding oil, my dream. But somewhere along the way, this became more than just my dream. So many people have helped to make this dream happen. So many. You had nothing to give, but I got something nice anyway. Dear Mustafa, I just want to believe in any dream this sad world can offer. Colorado. People lent me money and gave me food and showed me the way. So many hands reaching out to help me. I must do something for all of them. That feeling has pushed me even harder. I must share this feeling with the people who helped me as I struggled. I must share these words that have seared them into my heart. My dreams come true. Lumpy. Yeah, it's a little embarrassing. Read another? I see. Well, I'll just be here, thinking about what to do next. Say hi at any time. And now we have a ton of money. Still not here. Okay. Don Pianta retires. Frankie to take the mantle. Get a fat envelope ready. Cursed Corner. Oh boy, are you glad you didn't read my journal. The Ghosted Cabin 4. I guess now I should check for Miss Mouse. Ooh, there is something here. There's something here. There's something here. That reminds me, I should probably check down here too. Right? I feel like that's everything in here. I don't think there's any like... Let's see though. There is something in here. And it's supposedly over here. It's like a hidden panel or what? Oh, it's nearby. Maybe it is a hidden panel. It is a hidden panel. That's everything in this room. And everything in here. So let's go check this way. Oh, you know what? We have all the shine sprites we can get. Yeah, we already have all the shine sprites. So yeah, let's do shine sprite stuff. Let's upgrade Flurry. Let's upgrade Bob. Finally, let's upgrade Bobbery. This means that there are 2 shine sprites left in the game. Because there's only 1 more rank for Miss Mouse, and I need 2 more for that. So yeah, there's 2 shine sprites in the entirety of the game that still exist. And I can't get them right now. They've all been gotten in everywhere I can be, so they must be like in this area. Anyway, There was something in this room. I feel like there's like a panel. Is there? There is. I had the feeling there was. Let's see though. Anything else in here? There is. Ooh, exciting. Further this way, so it's probably out here. Is it like back here? There is a panel up here. Have I got this panel? I have not. Well, you know what? It's fine because I needed to come up here anyway to talk to Grifty. Good day to you, sir. Is there a tale you want to hear? These are the tales I can tell you now. Dragons and dungeons. The demon built a dungeon near its palace and filled it with terrifying monsters. All those who fell into disfavor were thrown into this dungeon to rot. Yeah, and the demon had 3 dragon pets: Hooktail, Gloomtail, Bonetail. These dragons flew across the land, spreading fear and sorrow all over. The dragon's remains have never been found, and even now some nervously wonder if they still live. The dungeon might be the Pit of 100 Trials. I don't think I've ever really thought about that, but yeah, it's like right next to the Palace of Shadows, which is what's behind the 1,000-year door. And, you know, the Boo heroine's last days. Once the Boo heroine hid her star in a steeple, she was trapped in the nearby town. Some say the crystal star lies in that steeple still. The Toad Hero's final days. The strong Toad held his star and continued his arduous journey. But eventually, the miles took their toll upon him, and he collapsed. The traveler, Ling Healer, happened by and saved his life. But the Toad knew his fate was to be trapped in the chest when the star was gone. So we asked the healer to hide the star in a secret place known to no one. Let's check status. 83, so we're close. Like 2 more, I think. And this room, we've cleared out this room. Cleared this room. This way. Interesting. Oh, it might be behind the wall. Yep. Oh. Hello. A lovely piece of a star. Nope, still one more. Is this its own area? Because if so... No? The parlor is a part of this area, so... If there's nothing in here, then it probably is in the train station. Right? Because where else is there? There's like a panel over here. There is. And now, that is all in Rogueport. So now we have the art gallery for Rogueport unlocked. It's still crazy that they put a noose in a Mario game. Ooh, look at this. So cool. Flowers. Oh, what is that a map of? I can't tell what that map is up there. Or what, like, diagram or whatever that is. Don't know. Why are there 2 Marios? Ooh. There used to be a gate and everything. That's awesome. I mean, look at this. It looks so much more medieval. But I guess it goes against the theming of the town. Fire! There was originally planned a fire? That's awesome! I was originally planned to get a fire? Who wouldn't want that? Well, guess what I found in Rapturous Ruins, bro? Yep, a marvelous compass piece. This part of my adventure was actually sort of sad, if you want to know the truth. It was pretty bizarre, bro. Want to hear what happened? It's a long story. Well, like I said, it's a really long story, but here goes. After journeying deep into the Grimble Forest, I found the domed Rapturous Ruins. Inside, everything was pure white. You couldn't tell where the floor became walls. Proceeding dead ahead, I found myself in a chamber where a young boy sat. As I approached the boy, someone named Screamy appeared out of nowhere. Screamy said the boy's name was Cranberry, and he'd wake for a child of fate. That didn't make any sense to me, so I started searching quietly for the compass piece. But then it happened, bro. I got a tiny tickle on my nose, and I let out a huge sneeze. Well, Cranberry must have heard it, because he opened his eyes right up. He looked at me and smiled, and all of a sudden I could understand his language. Can you believe it? I learned that the boy was the last of an ancient race of the Luffs. He had been guarding the marvelous compass piece for the last 1,000 years. He told me that the compass is an item with the power to see into the future. The ancient Empire used the power of the compass to rule much of the world. Because of their greed, they were cursed by the compass, and the Empire collapsed. To prevent the repeat of their fate, Cranberry broke the compass into 7 parts. He hid 6 and kept 1, putting himself to sleep until a worthy hero awoke him. I was that hero, bro. He gave it to me, and then he vanished. The ruins vanished. When I added the piece to my compass, it pointed me to the far north, where dreaded Hate Song Tower stands. This time, I heard Princess Eclair's voice more clearly than ever, bro. I will rescue the princess. I will be super, and then I'll figure it out the rest later. Anyway, I headed back here to Rogueport after that. I'm making my final preparations for my final battle now. I'm a little nervous, bro, but that's what I've been up to anyway. Want to hear about something else? I'm Scrimmy. I wonder what future is plotted for us by he who holds the compass. For I must deliver something. Luigi is about to gain the ability to see into the future. I don't know if that's dangerous. Should Luigi be trusted with the ability to see the future? It is a question that has plagued players for many decades. Yeah! Oh my gosh, it's so expensive. But now, if we equip it, now we have both the W emblem and the L emblem. So now we want Luigi! Wah! Super Luigi 3. Nope. The voice of a princess. Dauntless Luigi's next test came in the form of a kart race on Circuit Break Island, where he won both the contest and a compass piece. The race was fraught with danger, but Luigi pressed through adversity to win. All viewers were awed by Luigi's revolutionary racing style. The mechanic who built Luigi's racing machine, a Buzzy Beetle named Torque, was so stunned by Luigi's race techniques that he joined him. Reinvigorated, Luigi set sail to Jazzafraz Town, where he made his stage debut. Hazy, a noted Daisy producer, gave Luigi a key role. Playing the part of the Earth Spirit to pure perfection, Luigi stole the show. Hazy's faith in Luigi's natural acting talents was rewarded, but the performance won a prize, which yielded another compass piece. Hazy turned from teacher to pupil, joining Luigi on his quest. It was at this time that Luigi's heart, usually draped in the cool comfort of a hero's resolve, began to warm with thoughts of Princess Eclair. This came to be because every time the magic compass pointed to a new place, her gentle words rang in his ears, touching him to his very soul. The voice spoke of eternity, of stars of the heavens. It wept for those blind to love. It gave comfort in the face of fear and loneliness. Though he had never seen her, our hero was tormented by visions of this fair-hearted maiden. All he could do was press onward. The compass pointed towards rapturous ruins. Only 2 parts of the compass awaited, and Eclair had won. Well, I think that's everything. Yeah, that's it for Rogueport. We've, yeah. Oh no, there's still the Trouble Center, but that, I could go check, because if it's quick, I could quickly do it. Yeah, but if it's something I can just like do in, I don't know, maybe like 10 minutes, I'll go do it. But if not, then I'll, oh. Yeah. No, there's, that's not happening in one episode. So, that's gonna be it for today's episode. So, I will see you next time. Bye. Bye-bye.